What is going on, you guys? This is JProGaming with another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about best equipment to equip your created player with. Here is my created player right here. This is all of his stats without the equipment attached. You can see it's a very good card, and then once you start adding equipment, it's just going to boost him up even more. I revealed his final numbers, not officially final, but his numbers on Instagram of what it went up to. He is currently 8477, 8178, 80 vision. This is without equipment, remember. So this is what this card looks like, and we're going to jump into the best stance to use, the stances I have used and which works. We're just going to jump right into it. Alright, let's just jump into my created player real quick just to give you an idea of what I did. So I did this shortstop here, and throughout the shortstop you have to complete for each one. It just basically builds your cap. So you go from 70 to 75, 75, 78, and so on and so forth. You just have to complete all of these here, and you get these points, and as you get higher you redeem your cap and whatnot. Just to give you an idea, let's go from the silver 78 to the 82. Here we go. He's a 67 contact versus right and left. This was without equipment. And then once you go to his gold, he's 73, 71. That's just stock. That's without equipment. So as you get higher and you choose the path you want to take, your creative player does get better. This was really easy. These stats over here to the left, you just have to complete these missions that are very simple. Tally 2 hits with, who is this, Simmons? Tally 2 hits with Simmons, record 2 assists, don't make an error. That took 2 innings maybe. So it goes pretty quick, this Baez Lindor. You basically have to do, I only have a shortstop created, but you have to do all of these missions or moments with whatever position you choose. Like I said, 2 hits there. Baez, you have to, what do you have to do here? Tally 3 total bases, record 1 assist. Lindor, you have to record 1 assist, and yada, and so on and so forth. So as you get higher, you get to choose your cap, power focus or speed focus. What I did at my 85, because this is my 85 cap here, we'll go over both of these. I actually chose power focus, and this is the numbers that they gave me. So they gave me an 81 power versus right, 78 power versus left. Pretty good vision at 70. Like I said, this is not with any equipment attached. So this is just the base version. And then this is the speed focus. You're not going to get much power from this. Obviously, you're going to get higher speed. You're going to get better contact, and vision's pretty much similar. So I ended up going power. I wish I would have went speed here because I didn't realize how important contact was in this year's game. It's more important than power, a lot more important than power, what I've noticed. Just playing with my cap and having 90 overall power, and I still have yet to hit a home run. So once I go from the power cap, this one, I ended up going to the 89, and we ended up choosing, you can choose fielding, focus, contact focus, balance, or power focus. I want balance because this gave you the best all around, and this is my cap currently without any equipment. So this is what I showed you in the beginning of the video. If you go contact, I wish I would have done this because his contact would be off the charts right now. Right now I am currently with equipment. I'll show you in a second. I think I'm at like 111 and 104 for contact, and that's starting at this 84.77. So if I started at 90, he'd be up in the 115, 120 range for contact. And vision's already starting at 87 there. Power, it's only starting at 80, so my vision would be over 100 for sure. So just to give you an idea, fielding focus, I don't know anyone that did fielding focus. You can actually get really good fielding. My cap right now has fielding is at 89, his arm strength's at 98, his arm accuracy is very high, and then his reaction is very high too. So you can actually get these attributes through the equipment that you equip to your player. So like I said, I want balance focus. So that's his numbers there. And then power focus, you can obviously see the numbers there. Lower contact, higher power, good discipline, good clutch, not as good vision, and very low speed or lower speed. So I want balance, like I said. And then after I did all that, I started gradually acquiring these this equipment. So I didn't actually buy all this at once. So we're just going to search this. We're going to go to Diamond, and we're going to go one by one. They give you plenty to choose from. What I did was, at first, I went power, and then I realized how important. So at first, I chose this one right here, this old hickory. I had 10 power and 4 contact. That was not doing it for me because I wasn't hitting any home runs. So I ended up choosing this one. This is the one I use now. I got 4 power and 10 contact. So that's going to give me 10 contact for righties and lefties. So if I have 84, right now I have 94 with this equipped. And then the rest are, this is the highest contact bat you can get. It's only going for 7,000 stubs right now if you do a sell now order. Now we're going to go over the batting gloves. And I'll kind of give you an idea of what I did with this. It's the same kind of concept. I'm looking for plate vision. Plate vision is very important, especially when you climb the ranks. You want the highest plate vision you can get. Right now, my current player has 99 plate vision because he's currently at 80. But then with equipment, I have 19 plus through different equipment, and that puts me at 99. So he's got 99 plate vision, which is very good. There's an 8 plate vision here. This one I was looking for play vision and contact, the highest I could go with. So this is pretty good, 9 play vision, 9 play vision. This is the highest contact with 6 out of all of these. Power I'm not worried about, so we're looking at contact play vision. This is very good plate vision, however, not very good contact. So this Marucci signature card, best plate vision, best contact to use. And batting clutch +2, it does matter, but I'm looking for contact and vision with this. So this is the card I chose. The fielding glove, you can use it like this one right here. This is a catcher's glove. It doesn't matter that it's a catcher's glove as long as it's equipped. What I did with this is I was looking for the highest fielding and arm, and actually this is the card I took, is this one right here, and I got it for, I forgot what I paid for it, but right now it's going for 9,700. Best fielding, best arm, best acceleration, very good one here. So this is the one I chose. This ritual, you can do a couple different directions. I ended up going speed, steel at first, and then I realized how important, once I saved my stubs up, that contact was basically the mainstay in this game. This is 6, this is 6, this is 8 and 8. This is the card I have. It's the legendary. You get +8 contact, +8 power. It is the most expensive here, but it's definitely worth it. I'm over 100 right now for contact from both sides, so that definitely helps with the increase. Only 6 contact, 6 power. I will pay the extra 5,000 stubs to, more 6,000 I guess, to get the 2 extra contact, 2 extra power. It only is 2 extra here and there, but it does make a difference in the end if you want the absolute best cap that you want to work with. You do have the best speed, the best steal, the best reaction. Pitching clutch and hits per 9 do not matter if you have a player that's not a pitcher. Last one I'm going to go over here is this, well, the compression sleeve, there's only 1, so it doesn't matter, so you're going to get all those. And I suggest buying that because that does help with acceleration and your arm, so your arm is going to be lethal. Back grips, there's only 1, so if you can get this diamond, I would get that. That's basically contact power. Batting clutch, which is big, and then another one, big one, is plate vision. So remember, plate vision is very important as you climb the ranks. Eyewear, there's only 2 here. I ended up going with, I had this one at first, this Under Armour Octane, but then I went with the Nike Hyperforce because it does have more plate vision. It is only 2 more plate vision, like I said, but you're trying to maximize this cap as much as you can. And just because it is 500 more stubs, depending how you look at this, it's definitely worth the extra 2 if you have the extra 500 stubs. Do not buy all these all at once. I have been gradually buying these as I've played the game, and I believe that is it. The other ones don't really matter for me because catcher mass doesn't matter. That's not going to help you because that's just blocking. We'll go over this real quick. We don't need to block anything, so this isn't going to help us at all. If you do have a catcher though, however, I would get all of these diamonds. You want all this blocking just because blocking is very important in this game as well. So that doesn't matter. The leg guard doesn't matter. There's 2 of them. They're both 5 blocking. Just choose the cheaper one. Doesn't really matter. That's based on style and what you want. Elbow guard, there's only 1. I do not have this one, but I will be getting this just because it does help with discipline. Discipline helps with, I believe, your check swings, but your check swings are broken in this game, so I don't think that matters as much, but you want to try and just get the best cap possible, so having the most amount in every category is important. Maybe it does help, I'm not sure, but by checking check swings, in this game, it doesn't seem like they're working. Shin guard, there's only 1. This is for when you're batting. It's not the shin guard for a catcher. So again, batting clutch, which is very important. All right, here's a little graph I made for you guys to give you a better idea, just so you can see of what I have or what I'm going to go after. So this bat is the one I talked about earlier. It's going for 7,500 subs right now if you sell it right now. 10 contact, 4 power. Concentrate on contact. Can't stress that enough. These are the batting gloves, 6,229, 7,000 subs they're going for right now. These are the cleats that I do have. These are going for 11,000 subs. There's the numbers on those. And then the shin guard right there, and the numbers on those going for 7,500 stubs. So this is just a little graph you can reference back to if you need to, if you want to try and create the same cap that I have. Next one we're going to go over, here we go, it's the socks. These are going for 12K right now. There's the numbers on those, 5 speed, 7 steel. The glove that I talked about, 9,400 subs about right now. These are all sell now prices. These are not the max value. See, these are the prices that if you put in a bid for the next highest offer, this is the number around it should be. It's not exact, it's just a ballpark number. I was looking at some estimates. And then we got the arm sleeve, which we talked about, going for 10,000 subs. And the glasses, the Hyper Force, that are 9,000 stubs. And those are the numbers on those. And then the last one is right here. We got the wrist guard, the Pro Vapor. It's got 4 discipline, 5 durability, going for 7,500 stubs. The elbow guard right there as well, 4 discipline, 5 durability, going for 9,000 stubs. Legendary Ritual the Ritual is the legendary call. The Babe Ruth going for 14.5 about right now, and that is the best one. You can get 8 contact and 8 power, and then the back grip going for about 11,000 subs. 3 contact, 3 power, 5 batting clutch, and 5 plate vision. I am currently rocking the Ronald Acuna batting stance. I don't know why, I just hit very well with this stance. I've rocked with this card. I haven't changed any of these right here. All those have stayed the same. The Carlos Beltran stance here that I've raved about for the past 2 years. It's All-Star Stance 9. Sometimes I come back to this stance. I haven't used it much lately because I like this Ronald Acuna, but if I'm not hitting well, I'll come back to this stance. So this is a very good stance to use too. Here's another stance that a lot of people use, is this Kenny Lofton stance. I know a lot of people hit very well with this card. I have used this card, or this stance, a few times. I have not messed with any of the hips, back elbow, anything like that, and I did hit pretty good, but I am hitting very well with that Ronald Acuna, so I may switch back to this at some point, but this is another stance you can take a look at. Here's another stance, this Jorge Soler. I used this stance last year for majority of the year until I switched to the Carlos Beltran stance. I don't know why, I just hit very well with this stance. They did change it a little bit this year. It does look a little bit different, but I used it for a little bit. Wasn't 100% happy with it, but I did have success with this stance. Just a very simple stance, and yeah, something maybe you guys can look into. And this is the last stance that I'm going to rave about, this Charlie Blackmon stance. It just seems like he crushes the ball. I am going to probably go back to this stance at some point, just like the Kenny Lofton, maybe the Carlos Beltran as well, but this stance is a very good stance to use if you're looking for something that you do not like, or if you do not like any of the ones I've already suggested. If you just want to see your upgrades, all you have to do is go to Play vs CPU, just start a game real quick, just go down to your player and it has it in game. So we'll just do this real quick. As it loads, it doesn't matter because you're not actually going to start the game. And then I'm going to jump into it, go down to my player, and there it is. So he's got the 111, 104, 98, 95, 99 vision, the arm strengths there. I'm going to try and get to his diamond fielding, adding one more, flipping around some of the equipment, but I'll have to take a hit on some other stats, but that's okay. And then he's actually at 82 speed now and 55 stealing. So once I get the diamond socks, this will go up for speed and stealing. But that's just to give you an idea from that to this. And yeah, like I said, that's going to end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully it becomes helpful for some of you, because I know this can be tricky to get the best possible cap. If you guys have questions, leave them down in the comments. I'll try and answer as much as I can. Follow me on Instagram. That's where I do a lot of my social media, and that's where I am very active, and I try and answer everything that is asked on any picture that I post. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.